So what I'm going to do now, you've seen the balance and stability test. Didn't take much effort to move Bill at all. So I want you to see the difference now, as what we're going to do is to use 4 drops, single drops of water with a dropper, and we're going to create a field of energy in this huge park. We're going to energize that area where the 4 drops are representing each corner of the square that I'm going to form, and then we're going to try with Bill again the balance and stability test. He will be stronger, more balanced, more stable instantly. It's quite amazing. You won't believe it. This is not a trick. It's science. It's quantum science, of which not many people are aware of nowadays because we're just not told about it. Right, Bill, if you'd like to pour some water in there. Okay, that's fine. That's just water, nothing else. I've got a dropper here and I'm going to fill the dropper. And I'm going to put a drop of water all the way over there by that tree. And then we're going to create this field of energy. And it's quite amazing. You probably might think that this is some sort of magic trick. It's not. It is science. Okay, so I'm walking all the way over to this tree. Poor Mike, our cameraman, has to carry all his recording equipment. So we'd like to do the whole of the park, but for the sake of our cameraman, we're just going to do one piece of the park, which is quite huge. And so as I approach, I've still got my pipette of water, my dropper, and again we're just going to put one single drop of this water onto this point, making the corner of a square. You ready? Right, so there's one single drop of water on the floor there. So now I'm going to walk this way towards the second tree ahead and put one single drop underneath that tree. So we're at the next marker, which is another tree, and the cameraman Mike is still going strong, and at this point I'm going to again drop one single drop of water. Now I'm going back right down the other end, and again I'm going to put 2 drops of water down that end. So follow me. Bill, my handy assistant, is waiting down there for me. It's a baking hot day, wonderful. So the 3rd drop now. So I'm going to walk over to this bin, which will act as a marker, and I'm going to put one single 3rd drop next to that bin, or close to it anyway. So I'm at the point of the bin, and I'm going to put the 3rd single drop there. Okay, so now we're going to do the final 4th drop, which is making each drop a corner of a square, and each of those drops of water are now communicating, much like if you throw a pebble into a pond and it radiates out the energy of the pebble hitting the water in a circular motion. And what's happening here, each drop of water that you've seen is now doing exactly the same. It's radiating out energy, and that energy is meeting the other drops in the middle, and therefore the whole area, it's known as quantum entanglement. And that's what you've seen. You're going to see the completion of that any moment. So this is the last drop, 1 drop, and that's me done with the water. And now we're going to repeat the balance and stability test, and I'm going to ask Bill to actually stand in the middle of the field, and I'm going to then repeat the balance and stability test. And you saw how easy it was for me to keep walking, Bill, to unbalance Bill. So here we go. And again, I know this sounds absolutely crazy, impossible. 4 drops of water. Okay, Bill, that's about the middle. How can that be? But it is. And you're now about to see the results of that energy. Another word for energy is information. And I said those 4 drops of water are talking to each other and now forming this huge field of energy. And to prove that, and this is not trickery, I'll say again, because it does seem so incredible. I'm going to now try and move Bill. I already know I can't, and Bill's not acting. Here, we've actually done this a few times, not on an area like this. We've actually demonstrated it in front of a large number of people in very small areas, 2 or 3 feet, where someone stands in that, and it works all the time, of course. But now we're going into this huge field. So Bill, if you can stand yeah, that way, and link your hands behind your back. And again, didn't take too much effort. And again, I'm not exaggerating this. I am going to press with all my might. There's no trickery involved at all. And we'll just see how much effort it takes me this time to see if I can move Bill. And I all right, so I can't move him. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask Bill to actually step out of this area. So if we walk over that way now, and I'm going to repeat that. So Bill, you walk over that way, please. So we're past the 4 points here. Okay, Bill? And again, hands behind your back. And again, see how much effort it takes this time. Now, Bill, would you just face the camera? Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Now, having seen that and experienced it, and I did put my whole weight on you and press as hard as I can. Yep. And so, how do you feel? What do you think?
Well, to me, it's just amazing. I was amazed when I first saw it, and that was in a small area. But this demonstration here is just incredible, because look at the big area that we've used, and all you've done is put 4 small drops on 4 corners here, and I've stood in the middle. And when I stand outside, you can push me over, and when I stand inside, you can't move me. No. And that's proof. You know, it's just amazing.
Would you say it's mind-blowing?
I would say, yeah, definitely.
Good. Okay, it is mind-blowing, isn't it? Okay, Bill, thanks very much indeed.
You're welcome.
And thanks, Mike, our cameraman.